As we told you earlier in the show, Terry Rhee of the comedy duo Williams and Rhee has died. Today, we are looking back on the musical comedy pair.
We take you back to 1981 when they started to get some national attention.
We are Williams and Rhee, live and direct from Spearfish, South Dakota.
Yes, thank you. What a dream come true for the Indian and I to perform here in the Sioux Falls Crooks area during the height of the Hutterite rollback season.
Williams and Rhee, that's Terry Rhee, a Sioux Indian, and Bruce Williams, he's from Idaho. The comedy duo has been on the road together for 13 years. Our cameras caught up with them at a private party and before the party during setup.
We're moving up now. Got a new van.
Actually, we need a new truck if there's anyone out there interested in selling us a new truck.
Or purchasing our old truck.
What's your definition of success? Let's start with that.
Definition of success is to make as much money as you want with doing as little work as you want.
Living in the manner to which you have not yet become accustomed.
That's right. When we started out, we never planned to be big superstars.
So far, that plan is working out.
It's been working real well for about 13 years now.
Williams and Rhee expect and hope for bigger billings, maybe even their name in lights now that they will be working with Jim Halsey. He's an Oklahoma music promoter who manages country stars Roy Clark and Tammy Wynette, among others.
Seriously, our career has been on the upswing this last year. We've had the good fortune to fall in with the Oak Ridge Boys, and we've tied in with the Jim Halsey agency out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they have the Oaks and Roy Clark and Mal Tillis and Don Williams, and they just signed Merle Haggard. And so our career moves are going to be a lot bigger now, and they're going to try to get us into television. When we were in L.A., we worked TV, but it was working out of the Comedy Store. And it was, if you know somebody, you got to do it. Or if you were right place, right time, you got to do the TV thing. So we did the Dinah Shore, Don Kirshner's rock concert, and the Comedy Shop, and a game show called Make Me Laugh. But it was audition type things. Now with the Halsey agency, they have clout, and they go to the people and say, listen, Williams and Rhee, and hopefully it'll be easier.
Let's explore that a little bit. What could you be doing, say, in the next year?
I'd like to say that we will do the Carson Show in the next year, and we tried to get the Halsey people to pinpoint it down, but they said no, we won't guarantee it. But they will say eventually we will do it if we stick with the company.
Where do you get your material?
We have no material when we get to other states. It's pretty much the South Dakota stuff, and if there isn't anyone there from South Dakota, then we're done. We're done.
No, well, we just did a show at Mill Run Theater in Chicago with the Oak Ridge Boys, and we used Mayor Jane Byrne and Governor Big Jim Thompson of Illinois. We do a little research, pick up the papers, and find out who the governors are. And the governor is the big joke in every state. You know, no matter what state, you mention the governor in a punchline, and you get a laugh.
How much of your material when you're on the stage is off the cuff?
I write most of mine down on my shoe. Terry's is all on his cuff, and he reads. That's why he's always looking at his left arm. We don't have any. We don't ad-lib at all.
I would say 10%, maybe 20%.
And I would say he's lying.
But 80% of the stuff that looks like ad-libs and sounds like ad-libs
has been done before.
Have been done. We just put them in different situations.
For the benefit of those of you who have never seen us, we do want to point out that throughout our shows, we do comment on different ethnic backgrounds.
Yeah, mostly the teepee creepers, you know.
Now, we certainly do not intend to offend anyone.
Offend?
No, we certainly do not intend to offend anyone.
No.
We ask that you please bear in mind at all times, we are all the same.
We are the pig people.
We ask that you please remember, we are all the same.
Beautiful.
Even though we may comment on your very own ethnic background, remember, we are all the same. That's I'm Indian.
Right.
You're white.
Caucasian.
Caucasian, honky, same darn thing, you know who you are. Remember that as we progress here tonight. Here in this beautiful country which you white people stole from my people, we are now all
Besides the abundance of ethnic humor, Williams and Rhee interspersed their comedy act with
Say love, it is a river that drowns a tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love,
theirs is a world of comedy, whether on stage or setting up for the stage.
start spreading the news. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo. I think not. New York, New York. Is that on? Is that on? Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
I want to be a
part of you, New York, New York.
Don't shoot the ears, whatever you do.
Then, on stage for an audience, the act firms up a bit.
I'm going to say a few words in Sioux here tonight. If perchance you understand what I'm saying, feel free to translate.
Go slowish. I just said that.
How cola?
How's your cola? All right.
That's not what I said.
Pretty easy.
That's not what I said.
Even she got that.
I said, how cola?
There it is.
How means hello.
Hello to everyone sucking up a cola.
No, no. How means hello. Cola is friend.
Friend?
How cola, hello, friend.
In Sioux?
Yes.
Uncola would be enemy. Diet cola would be a fat friend. Cherry cola.
How cola. Wana ata lila wash day.
Wash day.
Wash day.
Must be Sioux for Monday.
No.
That's wash day.
No.
Yeah.
I did not say wash day like some white kid would say. Wash day.
Start the truck.
I said wash day.
Wash day.
Wash day.
You put an accent on the day.
Yes.
Like the clothes are filthy.
Yeah.
Get out the oxidol.
No. I am not talking about laundry.
You're talking about laundry?
No. Wash day. Wash day.
My hand.
Wash day.
Yes.
One word
Okay.
means good.
Good, it's wash day. Clean short.
No.
Yeah, a couple of lands. Tom Hansen talked with Bruce Williams, the other half of the comedy duo, this afternoon. We're going to hear from him as he remembers his longtime friend tonight on Couple Land News at 6.